Another small video, folks. I've walked quite the length of the Middle Hope now over to St Thomas Point, but I'm not going down to the point because it's all fenced off now. I've just been following, quite often I follow a lower path, but today I've decided to follow this one with the blonde-haired grasses weaving across a path so many people walk on a beautiful summer's day. And look, that's the Bristol Channel leading out to the Atlantic Ocean. And there's these skylarks that suddenly take off from the grasses every now and again to go and search for food. They just suddenly come up. I think they're skylarks. It's a beautiful day, but because it's a bit windy, you haven't got a lot of people on the beach. They like perfect conditions. They could put a windbreak up, I suppose. We had an invasion of ladybirds last week. Yeah, I'm hoping to do a few trips. They might turn out to be day trips, as opposed to staying anywhere. I'm not sure yet. There is one campsite I was thinking of staying at near Linton. Can't remember the name of it now, but it's near a walk I wouldn't mind doing. A coastal path. I don't know yet, I've got to research it. I've got to try and fit in things while I've got a vehicle. So Carnarvon Castle I want to do because it was built by the De Clares. I've seen it, I've been past it, but I've never been in it. So I've got a feeling I might be doing that before Ilfracombe. And I wanted to pop into Tewkesbury to get a souvenir for the De Clares as well. Tewkesbury, Gloucestershire. So I've got to do something. I haven't done a lot really. I have never seen that lake ever in all my years of coming down here dry like that, with the middle having an island formed. I have never ever seen it like that. Here's the priory over there. There's a lovely wind blowing. I haven't been able to get into my normal little area. They've really hedged it off with brambles, and you know, they've taken away all the little places where you used to be able to get in. They everywhere has been not allowing you to get into the other areas. Everywhere's blocked or covered in barbed wire. Unless there's a gap there. Is there it? There's a gap there. You've still got to climb over a fence, though, Sheila, even if you go through there. Look. There's a plastic bottle there, look. There's a gap there, but I don't know if I want to bother going back that way now. I'm going to stop somewhere over there by the lake. I think I'll just stop and have a drink of water and maybe a bar of chocolate. Alright, another small video before the camera packs up, because I think it will in a minute. No, I've never ever seen it with the island in the middle. Never. And I've been coming here for years, and all seasons. There's still life in there though. I can see flutterings on the water of these weird looking creatures that inhabit the water here. No, I've never, ever, 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 ever seen it like this. Just have a little walk round. Don't know if I walk down here what it feels like. Let me go down here. You can see footprints of probably dogs, I expect. Yeah, I've never ever seen it like this before. Hard clay. Little tiny flowers clinging to the edges. It'll soon fill up again though when it yeah, it'll soon fill up again. Well, we say that. Like I said, I've never seen it like this. I'm just going up a bit to the water, see if I can see these weird looking creatures that live here. Just want to take a picture of this. I'll be in it for a minute. Right, I'm just turned back on again for a little bit of this lake because I'm trying to see. You can see the water splash, little splashes in the water. And these things sort of jump as well and almost fly, whatever they are. They're weird little creatures that live here, and they dart across the water. And you never really see one as such because they're so fast. So I don't know what they are. I've seen them for years and never known what they are. And if you look carefully, you can see the water splashing. I can hear the popping of the water as well. But I don't know what the little fish are. Are they little sticklebacks or what are they? They never come close enough for you to see them. It's weird. Yeah, they just pop. Sometimes dart across the water. Bet if I turn it off, one will appear, won't it? They can probably see my shadow. They said, oh, we're not going near her, she might have a big net. Like a little creek, isn't it, here? Something's been collecting some shells, look. Load of little shells there. Yeah, I remember coming up here, so I'll walk round it. What I'll do, you can get up by the fence there and across. I'm just trying to see if I can see what these things are. If they could just show me for a little bit what they look like. They don't. They're like silvery things. See, there might be other fish in there as well. I don't think it will dry up much more than this somehow. I don't know if it will. Yes, the water's not clear enough to see what they look like. Right, over and out for a minute. I'm just doing a little bit more video and they seem very active over here. Lots and lots of activity, but I can't see these little things, what they are. I can't see. So they go like lightning and they never show you what they are. You never see them. Even when they jump out the water nearly, it's just fast. They were really busy a minute ago when I stood here. You know, it's such a lovely day, and I've just found a couple of not ancient clams, I trod on one by accident, but look at these two here. I found one. I find actual fossils down Sand Bay, but these aren't old ones. They're just covered in a bit of mud, but they're dead now, I think. And they're whole, so I'm going to keep them. If I don't break them on the way home, I'll wrap them in some tissue in a minute and find a safe place somewhere within the bag. But things do get crunched. I've seen a car over there with men, and they've been firing what looks like a big shotgun up into the sky. I've seen them. They've stopped doing it. They might have seen me with the camera, I don't know. But there are farmers over there working on the farm. Oh, there's somebody with a wheelchair coming along. They were in the MOD area a minute ago. Can you see all the activity now? They have spells of it. Spells of activity. It's really fascinating. I don't know what they are though. They don't show you their bodies. They never do. Right, over and out. It's holding up well at the moment. We've done the lake. We're just leaving the lake now, and there's all this lovely sort of dried hogweed, I think they call it. You're not supposed to touch it, are you? You can get some allergic reaction to it. Yeah, I found a few little sort of clams, not fossilised ones, but I've kept them because they're complete, but they're not alive. They've only just been exposed, but due to the drought. So I'll put them in a little container when I get home. I've got loads of stuff. I don't know. Most of my stuff will get put on a skip. I expect all my stuff. I expect all my family tree stuff will get burnt or thrown out. But it's years worth of stuff. It's family tree. It should really go to a collector. You know, I don't know who, but see, there's still some men over there with a big truck, and they've been firing a gun. I've seen it, a long-barreled gun. So there. So that's all that over there. Because I was hoping to have got in further up there to have my picnic, but I've just had a brief piece of cheese and I'm just going to turn off for a minute because they might be suspicious of me filming them.